Alright crew, so welcome back to the channel guys. So as you guys see, we are working underneath the dash, and as you see from the thumbnail, this is what we're working on. We're working on our brake system and our gas pedal today. We're trying to set everything up. We basically had most of it mocked up, so now we got to go ahead and finish the rest. So I'm gonna let you guys see where we at on the 55 and what we did last and what I showed you guys the last time we made a video. And I'm gonna also show you what I did off camera. So let's get into this video. So as you guys see here, I already got my brake pedal set in place. You see the bracket there that I made and everything. I'm gonna come up here to the gauges. You also see my pedal computer here. That's where I think I'm gonna have it mounted at. I'll just make some brackets, and that's why I always make a bracket here going all the way across, so I have maybe some negative to mount it to, some grounds actually to mount my wires to, and also I can make brackets for other things, accessories. So here we gotta put my gas pedal over here, and I'm gonna show you guys. I use it's called a Muzata, like a crimping tool, to actually put my gas pedal up there. And the reason why I like to use those crimping tools is because you guys know on the other side, my dash, my firewall is already smooth, and I don't want to have to push holes through my firewall. So I use what I have here, and I'll show you guys how I do it. And actually off camera, I'm gonna show you guys what I have got done. I actually went, as you see here, I got windshield wipers. So I got everything working here. I got my knob there. Alright, and here you probably can't see it, but I got windshield wipers, guys, and they work. Everything's functional and they work. Best windshield wipers I've actually ever had. There go my motor. I had to make a bracket. I also had to extend the washer arm as well, guys, but it worked really good, and I'll show you guys how that works at the end of this video. So I'm going to show you the tools that I use for my gas pedal. Alright crew, so here we are over here on my little workbench, and I got the Muzata, I guess you call it like a crimping tool, and these are what this kit pretty much come with the M3 all the way up to the M8. We're going to use the biggest one here is the M8, and how we're going to use this is we're going to take one of these and we're going to drill it through the bulkhead, except it's not going to go all the way through because I have a stud that's in the bulkhead that we're going to utilize. So let me let's move in closer so I can show you guys what I'm going to attempt to try to do here. As you see that bolt in there, and I will push that in like that, and I will tack weld around the edge here to keep that secure. And I actually cut the back of this bolt off. See here, see how I cut it a little short there, so it'll fit. This is only probably about a ½ inch, so that way I have it there, and I tack weld that in. So let's see if we can put a few tacks on there. All right, so we already got both of our holes drilled, and now we're gonna go ahead and mount this gas pedal. Let's see how it sits and see if we got it mounted properly. I'm gonna put my little bolt to be pre-drilled. Get that mounted up. All right, so we got that in there. So you guys can see here. Get everything mounted up in there properly. Tell you what, that looked really good. It's sturdy. It ain't moving. The gas there. I'll get new gas and brake pedals, of course. I'll get new ones and mount them on there. And then I got my accelerator bracket that'll go right up in there. Right up in there. And I'll make a bracket for that there. So we are good to go. That's simple. And that's it. So I did promise you guys that I will show you how I hooked up my windshield wipers. So see if you guys can see real quick. I just want to show you what I did with my... And you can see the little notches where I had to cut my windshield wipers. Alright. See if I can get underneath here so you can see it better. Put a little light on it. Underneath there. So you see right there I had to cut it. And then I actually notched it out there. You can see I had to notch it down so it would come through. I got the motor set up there, and I had to move that bracket all the way over, and I made an extra bracket there. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and I'll show you. I have a little battery box. Alright, so here's my little battery box. Picked this up here from Harbor Freight, and I always use this for my tests. I got my ground here. So you see, I just take my ground, hook it up here, and then I actually do like a little hot wire. I take my positive and I put it here. Put it on that there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we'll turn it on and let's see how it works. Alright crew, so that's going to be it for this video. Hey, I hope you enjoyed all of the work we've been putting into the 55. We hooked up the brake booster. We did our brakes, did our gas, and I may have to adjust that once I put my seat in and everything, but I did put my seat in before when I first did this, so hopefully it's going to turn out really well. So hey, thanks for hanging out with me. We got a lot of stuff done this morning. This was a quick video. I learn something every time I touch these old trucks. So like I tell everybody, if you got a good cigar, a fast car, a truck, Smoke them if you got them, baby. CJ is out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.